Hello, my fishes. You're watching Jerry here, as once again I'll be replacing my good friend the Screaming Fish for today. So, I thought I'd review my favourite PS2 game of all time. So without further ado, let's get to it. So, the gameplay, it's bloody fantastic. I got to say, running around as a stormtrooper or clone trooper shooting the hell out of rebels or battle droids was amazing. Not to mention the laser guns in the game that you could use. Despite some of them being slightly overpowered, I still had a lot of fun playing it. The game, like the first one, has two different timelines. You can play as the Clone Wars or the original, or play in the original universe. And as much as I hate the prequel trilogy, no really, I hate the prequel trilogy, I must admit the Clone Wars was my personal favourite between the two. And the maps you can play on, each with their own unique design, are creative and just all around fun to play on. And I know I'm usually don't care about the graphics how the graphics look, but for a PS2 game, the graphics looked amazing at the time. Sure, they look a bit dated now, but everything else in the game is so amazingly done well that I could hardly care. The switching between first person and third person can be a bit disorientating at times, but you can get used to it. We also have the added addition of space battles, which I must say was my favourite experience in the game. And thankfully, the controls for the space battles weren't too complicated. Me and my little bro had so much fun playing against each other. Though even though I usually won every battle. No, you didn't. Shut up, boy. As far as the online multiplayer goes, well, it's brilliant. It's well crafted, and playing the missions like capture the flag or team deathmatch or secure the base were just as fun as each other. But the best part of the online multiplayer, I got to say, was honestly heroes versus villains mode, where you could choose to be Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader, Boba Fett, and so on, and just beat the hell out of your friends as either a hero or villain. As for the campaign, while it does have a lack of actual cutscenes to tell you what was actually going on, it still was fun. It's still engaging and fun, and it was just amazing to hear the story of Revenge of the Sith all the way to Return of the Jedi from a clone trooper's perspective, and just retell the whole story instead of just retelling the whole story again. So in the end of the day, this is an amazing game, and it still is today my favourite PS2 game. Platinum Games really did pull this one off tremendously, both on the single-player campaign and the online multiplayer. And it sure as hell better than every single Call of Duty game. There, I said it. Don't judge me. So on a scale of 1 to 10, this game gets a 10 out of 10 from me. So, thank you for watching this, my pansies, and I will indeed see you on the next episode of Jerry's Quickies. Goodbye, little fishes.